How you doing, guys? This is Square. Sorry for the empty room and the shitty desk. This is my third take already. The reason I switched from my nice ass tablet to my Samsung S7 active phone is because when I put it in record, it was really dark for some reason. Hopefully this one has a little bit better video quality. This is what I filmed my first video on. That's kind of what I want to talk about, and that's kind of why I have an empty room right now. So my first video was about me coming back into the gaming community. Now, when I came back, I already have one gameplay video out. It's not centered really around the gameplay, it's just my take on Halo 5. There will be a lot more gameplay videos coming out soon, shortly. Now, coming back, there was a problem. I had bought all this stuff. It was about $1,000 worth of stuff. It was, the Xbox, the game, the headset, the Elite controller, everything. Love it. Love everything I got. Just hands down, glad I got back into it. Now, there was an issue. I plugged it into the living room on my 73-inch TV. And if you're a gamer, you know that that's not that good. Even I knew that, but I was like, whatever, who cares? So, didn't work out too well. So I downgraded. But my downgrade was only to a 60-inch because that's the only other TV I have. So I said, if I'm really going to jump back into this, why not kind of go all out? And, I've never had a computer before. I've never used a monitor. Anything like that, but it's always something that I've wanted to get into. So I decided, hey, let's do some research, and find a computer and find a monitor and start. Well, I want to start off small, obviously, because I don't know anything about computers. I don't know anything about even setting up the monitor to the Xbox and how all that's going to work out. So I found actually on a garage sale site a gaming computer for $100 with a 24-inch monitor, and it was this 70-year-old lady had it. She even knew it was for gaming, and when I went and picked it up, I politely asked her how she knew so much about computers, and she said it was actually because she had been working on them her whole life, or ever since they were invented. If they were invented, I don't know. She was like 70, so who knows? So I bought this nice little setup, but the second I got it, I had a little bit of fever that I wanted to go buy all the stuff. Now, I had already made a little wish list on Amazon, and I just kind of splurged a little, and I decided to just get what I wanted, and just, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. So, first thing I'm going to talk, it's going to be a little bit, quite long video. Just like the first one, maybe about 20 minutes long, 15-20 minutes. First thing I want to bring out, just so I can sit down, just so I can obviously show you as well, is the chair. I wanted to bring out this last, but I want to sit down. I don't want to stand this whole time. It'll probably be better for that too. So I got this, I don't know exactly how you pronounce it, Kinsall gaming chair. Has the lumbar support, has the neck support. It's extremely comfortable. Goes up and down from 90 degrees all the way to 180 degrees for sleeping. That's, in my opinion, that's a bit ridiculous. But this is a lot better right now with me being able to sit in the chair. Alright, okay. So let me start off with a couple things because I have a lot to go over. The picture quality. Not only picture quality, but recording. I can't record gameplay from my phone, and I can't keep recording gameplay from the Xbox One DVR recorder. I mean, it's cool. It's really cool that it has that, because not many people can buy anything. So it's really cool that it has that. But that's not what I'm trying to do. So first I'm going to start, and I'm going to set things on the table behind me, underneath it, everything like that, by the things that I got. First thing that I got is the Logistics C920 HD Pro webcam 1080p. Like I said, I do my reviews, I do my research, and I look up. I kind of want to get the best of the best that I can get. So this is going to serve two purposes. It's going to serve as a little box in the corner of gameplay, webcam on my monitor, so on and so forth. It's going to serve that purpose, better quality, everything like that. But what I also got with this is, like I said, this is my third take, so I kind of just put everything back. Let's see. What I also got with this is, I haven't really opened it yet, I haven't really opened much. I did open a computer and monitor just because there's actually going to be two things in the video that I'm pretty pissed about. One is all my stuff is here. Now why would I be pissed? Because one thing is not. The fucking desk. It's not going to be here for another week or two. It's being manufactured as we speak. It's pretty fucking retarded. So I have all this stuff and no desk. That's the first thing I'm pissed about. We'll get to the second thing in a minute. Now, I bought a little tripod. Extends out. Whatever, goes even high, all the way up. And it's going to actually be behind my setup when I'm doing videos like this with my setup in the background. This is actually where my setup's going to go. I don't know if it's going to go on that side or that side yet. But this is actually going to serve two purposes. This is going to be my webcam for gameplay, in a sense of for my little, whatever the hell you want to call it, box in the bottom corner with my commentary while I'm doing the actual gameplay. I got the 16-foot extension cord for when I have it set up on the tripod directly behind it. Now what this is going to do, like I said, is bring you better quality videos. This may be recording good, I don't know. The first video turned out pretty good, but I want to be able to record, I wouldn't say professionally, but way better than I am now on a phone. So these are two of the things I got. Now, going deep into research, I did a lot of research and watching videos and watching setups and seeing what people had and seeing what they... I watched Setup Wars quite a bit, not really to learn from, but because things got pretty interesting watching it and then watching... And what helped me the most is him critiquing them. I forgot who it was. He has so many episodes of Setup Wars. I actually kind of want to maybe be on Setup Wars after this. The biggest thing I saw on Setup Wars, and the biggest thing I liked that he talked about and that he mentioned on and that he hit on a lot, is cable management. I'm real OCD. I want everything to be nice and neat. I mean, if you spend all this money, even if you spend $200-300 on something, make it nice. I mean, don't spend your money and then just have it, go to shit and look like shit, even though it's something really nice. So the next thing I want to touch on is cable management. Now what I got is these railings, these tubes. I got six of them. They came in a pack of 6, and they're 36 inches long. I was gonna get 4 48-inch ones, and then I decided 6 36-inch ones was a better route, and it was actually cheaper for some reason. But I think with the dimensions of my desk and what I kind of want to do is these are going to serve my purpose. So these are going to be for cable management. Trust me, this ain't it. Next, for cable management, I'm going to have, I bought these. Everything I buy, every single thing I buy is off Amazon, except one thing that's coming in the mail. It should be here today, actually. Yeah, it actually should be here today. I buy everything off Amazon. So some things come in weird little packages. This one's back and forth. But it's these, let's see, cable organizers. Just so I can route them when they're out of those cable management ducks or whatever the hell you want to call them. Things I just showed you. Anyways, comes in a pack of 20, 10 on each side. This one is a variety. I almost got a single pack of 25 where they had singles, but I saw these and I thought it would be a little bit better. I kind of overkill things, but for a good reason, because if shit hits the fan and I don't have it, then I'm screwed. So when they're cheap, you get 40. So I got 40. Should be plenty. That goes with cable management. Next thing I got is a pack of 12. Another, again, overkill, but it's pretty cool. They are cable clips. Now, in my opinion, what they're going to be used for is, let's say you have a phone charger plugged into the back, and you don't want the cord up there, but you don't want to have it thrown back there, so you have to dig back there every time. If you see this little yellow one right there, see how it has little tabs to hold the cable. You could probably put one of these behind the desk and just have the little inlet to the charger right there. And when you're ready to use it, just pull it up and use it. And then when you're back, put everything back behind it and just clip it right there. And I'm sure there's tons of other uses for these. Like I said, I got a pack of 12. There's another pack on the other side. A little bit overkill, but this was the best price for what there was. Let's see, where did that go? Next thing, cable management. Overkill, but the price, it common sense wise told me I had to. 25 foot of Velcro. I was gonna get 5 foot. It was like $4.97. This was like $6.97 for 25 foot. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of it, because I probably wasn't even going to use the whole 5 foot. But common sense, $2 more and you get 5 times the product. You go with this. Velcro, tie around cords where they need to be tied around. Another just source of cable management. I want to make this thing as clean as physically possible. Like I said, especially getting the setup wars and win something like that, that would, definitely what I would need to do. Now, before I get into the next thing that I have on cable management, I'm going to show you the surge protector I got. With it being the price it was, overkill, I bought 2. It might not be overkill. It has 6 ports, 6 outlets. I don't think you really need that many USB outlets, but who cares? It's there. I bought 2 of those, and to go, bought a box that they go in, a cable management box. Put in there, cord, put the cord somewhere where it's hiding on the back side. So then you have a box looking like this on the ground, and voila, your cable management is complete. Everything hidden, nice and neat. So that's the last, I believe, of cable management. And believe it or not, that was about over $100. Mainly those railings. Those railings were about $50, but they're gonna come into huge play when I have all this set up. You'll see why. So, let's see. Bought a little plug-in and play charger adapter. I'm tired of buying batteries. I bought one for my friend the other day. He said I definitely need to go buy it, so I bought a little plug and play. I'll set that over here because I'm going to use that pretty soon. Let's see what else I got. Another surge protector. I'll go over this in a second. Okay, another surge protector. I'm going to go over the second reason I got pissed. You would think I wouldn't get pissed because of this, but I bought this fucking badass Elgato HD 60 Pro capture card that you fucking hook. Hold on, I'm gonna mark my face. That you hook into the damn computer itself. Like you actually undo the side and hook it in the computer. Fucking sick. My computer port is blocked for it. So I'm sad. It's getting returned today. UPS is picking it up. I'm gonna get the Elgato Capture HD 60 Pro S, whatever the hell it is. It's the equivalent of this. It's the highest one they offer, except it's just an external one instead of an internal one. This would be a nice, clean, badass setup. But the computer I got, the actual CPI E port is blocked. And like I said, I don't know much about computers. And I even called tech support. There's really nothing I could do about it. The graphics card is blocked and get. I have a regular CPI. I think that's what it's called. One of the longer blocks left open, and I already pried off the little thing, the little bar on the back for it. So I have this port open that I need to be filled. So if it drop in down below, if you know of something that I could put in there, because obviously now I'm going to be researching what I should put. So I bought this. I'm going to have to return it and get the external one. This one's going to bring the badass 1080p 60 feet per second gameplay. So you might say, what's going to be running all this? Like I said, I do my research. The cheapest, most efficient computer, and it was actually, I think, fairly cheap compared to the other ones. The other ones were in the thousands, and I got this one, Cyborg, CybertronPC Q590, I believe. It's the blue one. I got this for like $525, and it was rated like the fourth best gaming PC of this year. So can't beat that when the Asus Predator and is $3,800, and then the other two above that took its spot, that took the top two spots, were Cybertron. So I figured I can't go wrong with this being the fourth one, from $3,800 to $525. So that's what I did. I got this. Now, this is where it gets good. So I already have it out, just like I have the computer out. I already set it up, even though I don't have the desk. I already have it set up. Had it set up so I could download the the Windows 10 that it comes with, so I can get all the updates, get all the I got the let's see, the Bitdefender antivirus. I already have it. I already have it ready to go. Now comes the good part. The monitor. I might have to move the chair over here in a second. I bought a Samsung CF591 27-inch curved gaming monitor with a 3 millisecond response time, HDMI input. This is fucking badass. I've had it on, and this thing is nice. So this is what my computer is going to be powering. This badass gaming monitor. But that's actually not even for games. It's going to be for my editing and stuff. I decided to just get what the gamers do. And this year they have BenQ, 1 millisecond response time, 27 inch as well, and yeah, this is just gonna go right on next to it. So there you have it. You have my setup. I think once it comes along, my desk comes in. Oh, hold on. There's one more thing. Oh shit. I got another one. So, yeah, there's my actual setup. That's what you're going to be seeing. 2 BenQs, Samsung, Cybertron's, whatever the fuck it's called, computer. I think it's going to be a pretty cool setup. Can't wait to get it all hooked up. once I do get it hooked up, it's gonna be pretty sick. Definitely I'm gonna have a video on that, and I'll get back with you. I bought some little rotating arms for it. My time's running out, but I gotta go.